Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a movie review, and I'm really surprised that I wasn't that busy that I thought I was gonna have to do some chores around my house. Kind of busy, but I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, this is a movie review for the 2022 movie for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, the Michelle Yeoh movie that I'm gonna be reviewing. I believe is her last name. I don't know how to pronounce it very well. And the kid that played Short Round in Indiana Jones years ago is in this movie too. Ki Hugh Kwan, I believe his name is. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this Everything Everywhere All at Once movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, I was really surprised with this movie. It has some funny moments in it, where you're just like, what the fuck is going on in this movie kind of shit. So basically, the premise of the movie is about, uh, this, woman, Michelle Yeoh, or whatever her name is. Her character, Loretta, I believe is her name. Um, I believe is her name. I'm not 100% sure. Evelyn. My mistake. Sorry, I said the wrong name. Evelyn. And she basically has a gift or whatever to stop her daughter's controlling other universes and all that. Her evil side of her daughter. And it gets to the point where it gets very complex with what it's talking about. But it starts to become clear later on as you progress through the movie. Because the more she thinks about it, Evelyn's, uh, Michelle Yeoh's character or whatever, she starts to realize that she's trying to save her daughter from being in pain and misery and all that, and feeling like an outcast. So basically, that's what was going on in the whole movie. And towards the end, you see it start to unravel a lot more through the second half and the closing of the movie. I think the closing of the movie is where it really surprised me, and I was like in awe after watching this movie. Like, wow, what a wild movie. There were some fight scenes, but it got to the point where it was messing with other universes of Michelle Yeoh's character, Evelyn, and it messed with other universes where it was like, oh, so that universe has been interrupted, and she messed up on something, messed that universe up, and then messed another universe up. It's very complex to figure out, but it all becomes clear later on that she's just trying to make amends with her daughter or something like that. So basically, that's what it's all about. I guess love is what it's about. Finding love and peace and caring about the ones that are close to you or whatever. So, um, that's the whole premise of the movie. But I did enjoy this movie. I'm sorry that I didn't mention that what my overall thoughts on this movie are. I really enjoyed this movie. It was a pretty wild movie and somewhat intense too. And you're not gonna believe what they were worshiping. Uh, Michelle Yeoh's daughter's character was worshiping a freaking bagel. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is just getting weird. But yeah, overall, I think. Sorry if I spoiled it. If you haven't seen this movie, I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, this movie was wild, and it was actually a pretty good time. And the Ken Hugh Kwan actually did very good with his character too. So yeah, overall, I think Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I thought it was gonna end at the first part of the movie, and I was like, "No, that cannot be it." And then it goes into the Everywhere part in part two, and then All at Once is the final act of the movie, the last scene of the movie. So basically, it's a crazy, wild time watching this movie for 2 hours and 19 minutes. So, first score for me, I'm giving Everything, Everywhere, All at Once an 8.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy this movie. It was a wild movie. I wouldn't say it's the best movie this year, but it is a pretty good movie. So, it will be in my best movies of 2022 by the end of the year. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Everything, Everywhere, All at Once movie if you've seen it. And if you enjoyed this movie review for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for another review. Most likely it's going to be a Reason Why episode tomorrow, so I'm mostly going to be taking a break tonight from doing any more reviews because I need a little break. And tomorrow I might go back to another movie to watch. I think The Bubble is the movie I'm going to check out. Then after that, it's moving on to the April 8th releases because there's nothing else interesting. Oh yeah, The Contractor is another one with Chris Pine that I do want to check out. And then I'll move on to the April 8th releases. I think there's only one in particular I gotta check out. And then, yeah, I should be about caught up after that. But I hope you enjoyed this Everything, Everywhere, All at Once movie. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. It is a pretty wild movie, and the action scenes are pretty good. And this was a well executed movie, in my opinion at least. So, I hope you enjoyed this movie review for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Stay safe, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video, which should be the Reason Why episode. So, I'll see you in the next video.